when the stars rebelled. Once, long before the first human walked the earth, the night sky was not as peaceful as it is today. The stars, those tiny points of light that twinkle above us, were not always content to simply shine. There was a time when they grew restless, when they decided they no longer wished to hang silently in the darkness. This is the story of the great rebellion of the stars. In the beginning, the stars were happy. They lived in the vast expanse of the sky, each with their own place, their own light. The moon, wise and gentle, watched over them, and the planets moved in their slow, steady paths, undisturbed. The stars sang softly to one another, their voices like distant chimes, and the universe was at peace. But as time passed, some of the stars began to feel restless. They looked down at the earth, where life was beginning to stir, where rivers flowed, where winds whispered through trees, where creatures roamed free. The stars envied the earth's movement, its noise, its change. Up in the sky, they were fixed in place, unchanging, silent. "Why must we stay here?" asked one star, brighter than the rest. "Why must we only watch while the world below lives and breathes?" The other stars murmured in agreement. They had spent centuries, millennia, doing nothing but shining. They wanted more. They wanted to dance. At first the moon tried to calm them. "You are stars," she said. "Your light guides the lost, your beauty inspires dreamers. This is your purpose." But the brightest star shook his light defiantly. "We want to be free," he declared. "We want to leave the sky." And so, one by one, the stars began to slip from their places. They drifted downward, their light streaking across the night, leaving trails of silver behind them. The people of Earth looked up in wonder as the stars fell. Some thought it was magic. Others feared it was the end of the world. But the stars did not reach the ground. As they fell, they realized too late that they were not meant to leave the sky. Their light began to fade, their warmth dimmed. The world below was not made for them. Without the darkness of space, their glow weakened, and they felt themselves growing cold. The brightest star, who had led them, now felt fear. "We were wrong," he whispered. "We cannot survive here." The moon, seeing their distress, called out to them. "Return," she pleaded. "The sky is your home." With great effort, the stars began to climb back, their light flickering like dying candles. It was a slow, painful journey. But one by one, they found their places again. The brightest star, now humbled, took his position at the center of the sky. The stars had learned their lesson. They would never rebel again. Instead, they would shine, as they always had, bright, steady, and content in their silent watch over the world. And so, to this day, the stars remain in the sky. But sometimes, when a star forgets itself and tries to wander, it falls. Just for a moment, streaking across the darkness in a flash of light. People call them shooting stars and make wishes upon them, not knowing they are seeing the last echoes of the Great Rebellion, a reminder that even stars must stay where they belong. The night sky is peaceful once more. The stars shine, the moon smiles, and the universe keeps its balance. And if you listen very carefully, on the quietest of nights, you might still hear the faintest song of the stars, content at last, singing softly in the dark.